welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to ask all you parents out there, what is that one quality that you want your child to have? I am sure that almost all of you said confidence, because confidence is so important for your child's future, happiness, health and success. A confident child is better equipped to face any sort of situation in their life. So come, today I'm going to tell you 10 basic things that you can practice at home in your daily routine, which will help to instill confidence in your child. So let's get started. So point number 1 is love them unconditionally. I think the biggest fear of anybody on this planet is to be alone. This is one fear that can literally shake anybody up. So imagine a child when he or she knows that even if I go wrong to any extreme, my parents will be there for me forever and ever. Imagine the kind of confidence it will give to your child. So please love them unconditionally. That is how they are going to learn in life. So just be with them, support them. Point number 2, believe in yes parenting. I believe that we should not say no to our children until and unless it is very important, or they are doing something so dangerous that we have to stop them. And even if we say no for such situations, there has to be a reason followed with it. I personally believe that we say no to our children for our own comfort. Don't touch that glass, it will break. If it will break, of course I understand that it will fall. The child herself can get hurt. But imagine that if the child picks up the glass and you just quickly run, go next to the child and just be there. In case if the child drops the glass, you are there to catch hold of the glass so that the accident doesn't happen. Imagine the kind of confidence it will give to your child, that the child is literally holding the same glass that all the other adults are holding in the room. So let them do things, let them climb wherever they want to. Don't say, oh, don't do it, you will fall. And every time when they are doing some things that are a little dangerous and require your presence, don't tell them that they can't do it. Always say, of course you can do. You can do anything and everything if you try hard and different ways. If you are confident, your child will surely be double confident than you. Point number 3, read. Just read to them from the time they are this small to whatever age. Just read to them, because reading is not just reading a book. With reading, you are literally introducing them to new people. You are taking them to new places. You are informing them about new things. You are increasing their vocabulary. Now imagine, with so much of exposure, what kind of confidence they will have. Their horizons will be like huge. They will not be like a one box or one house or a school child. They would have traveled to millions of places. They would have met so many people through books. So please read to them. That is very, very, very important. Point number 4, involve your child into small activities. Allowing children to do their tasks independently instills a great amount of confidence in them. If you have gone to a restaurant, you can ask them to order their food. Even if you go to a McD where there is self-service, ask your child to stand in the queue. Be there next to your child. I'm not saying just leave them alone. Keep a watch and see the wonders. Trust me, it makes so much of difference when your child literally goes to an ice cream vendor and asks for an ice cream and give the money. Beginning around age 2, children can do so many tasks on their own. Just give them those tasks to do depending on their interests, of course, and you will see magic. Point number 5 is tell them stories. So imagine if your child is struggling with a situation where he or she is not able to get a solution. So build a story around it and tell your child. Give them 5 to 6 options and you will see the magic. That the next day your child will literally pick up one of the options that best suits her and will solve the problem. With this storytelling, a simple storytelling, you are not only building their confidence, but you are actually making a problem solver, which is so important in today's world. And number 6, play together. We all know that children learn through play. When you play with your child, you are not only just playing with your child, you are letting them know that they are valuable and you love spend your time with them. It is a kind of an accomplishment or an achievement that you are cherished, that you are loved. This is a feeling that will rocket boost confidence in your child. Just play with them as much as you can. Point number 7, recognize your child's special talent. Not every child is same, or not every child is good at everything. Forget about child, we ourselves are not good at everything, right? Acknowledge their special talents and rest will all fall in place. Trust me. For example, if your child is amazingly good in skating, okay, not very much interested in academics. So, what we usually parents do is, do your homework, otherwise I'll not let you go for skating. Every day you keep doing skating, when will you study? So these are the kind of remarks that we give to the child. Rather, if you give so much of exposure to your child for skating that they have their confidence benchmark here. A normal person, if they are this good at something, they would not like to go very down in the other areas too. They would obviously like to be a little average. At least they will put in their efforts. We ourselves do it. So bring your child's confidence here. They will automatically work on other areas so that if not here, they'll come here in the other areas. Trust me. Notice it, do this, and mark my word, you will see the change yourself. Point number 8, lose those labels. This is my humble request to all you parents out there. Do not label your child, please, for God's sake. Now what do I mean by labeling? So for example, if you're in the elevator with your child and there is one neighbor standing next to you, you are obviously doing some friendly chit chats with them. Hello, how are you? And you force your child to say hello to auntie, see auntie, say hi to you. Arey, I understand, but child is too small. Do not put pressure on your child. Your child doesn't want to do that. So what you end up doing is, you say, oh, she's a little shy. You will not believe, these little ones are so smart. Every child searches for an identity, and once found, they use it as a shield and cling to it like a trademark. Trust me. So if you say, oh, she's a little shy, every time, you will not believe, they will literally use it as a shield. Every time you will find your child going behind you and hiding, just because they get easily avoided to say hi, which they don't want to say. Rather, give them an example by you yourself saying hello to everybody, acknowledging others, and then once they are gone, you say, wasn't that auntie sweet? She was so nice, she was saying hi to you. Slowly, gradually, you will see the difference. You will see that your child is ready for the act that they see you performing. So, drop those labels right now. Point number 9. Teach them gratitude. You will not believe that gratitude has so much of power. Being grateful is so beautiful. So what I do is that when I wake them up in the morning, it's not, oh, just hurry up, get up, I just switch off the AC or the fan. No, I don't do that. But I go to them maybe half an hour early. I just go to them, lie with them, cuddle them, hug them, kiss them and say, I love you, good morning, rise and shine. And then I start saying minimum 10 things I say to them for which they should be thankful for. So I start with, oh, look at the beautiful day. Thank you, God, for letting us experience this day. Thank you, God, for yesterday, which was so beautiful. Thank you, God, for Mama cuddling me right now. Thank you, God, for this cozy blanket with which I could sleep so well. Thank you, God, for this teddy bear. Thank you, God, for my school which I'm going to attend now. Thank you, God, that I have got so many friends that I look forward to meet them, and so on and on. Trust me, once you start doing this, after a day or two, you yourself will see that your child will be adding their own stuff in that list. So what happens with this? With this, your child wakes up on a positive note. They are thankful for the things around them and they are happy for those things. Otherwise, nowadays, children keep whining. No, I don't want this. This is too small. I want a bigger one. But just be happy in what you have. And this is what the power of gratitude is. So I begin my day with my children on a gratitude note, and also by the end of the day, just before sleeping, I make sure that I recap the whole day to them, and I tell them to choose the best moment that they had throughout the day and say thank you to God, to universe, or whosoever you believe in, and be grateful about it and be happy. So with this, your child wakes up in the positive note, sleeps at a positive note, so your child remains in the positive zone. So the negativity doesn't even come in that area, which makes them so happy, so content. They start believing in themselves. So there is no way that they lose their confidence. So try that. It truly works like magic. Now last, point number 10. Teach your child manners. I know it's a little odd advice, but it works like wonders. So imagine a child, spick and span, sitting upright, eating properly, or gently closing or opening the door, being a little respectful to others by saying namaste to everybody. Imagine the kind of impression the child is giving to others. Once the others say, wow, look at your child, she's so well mannered, she's so smart. Imagine those comments from the child here. That gives such a rocket boost to their confidence. It is amazing. So, with no pressure at all, slowly, gradually, teach them these small little values, small manners, which will really help them in their life. So that's all from my end. Hope these tips helped you in boosting your child's confidence just the way they did for my children. And best part is that these are such small little adjustments that you have to make in your daily routine, and voila, there's a lot of confidence in your child. So do try them out. Let me know about your feedback from mother to another. I would love to see your comments below, and if you liked my video, please press the like button down below and do subscribe to my channel. The red button with subscribe written on it. It will really help me a lot. So that's all from my now. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye bye.